Alright, what's up guys? Today on another exciting episode of Bearcast Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing the 35th anniversary Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Walmart exclusive Soundblaster. And here he is in his packaging. And as you can see here, it says Transformers, Soundblaster, Siege, like it usually does, except on this side, instead of the normal box art of the character, it says 35th for 35th anniversary, 1984 to 2019. And then as you can see here on the back, it's got product shots of Soundblaster. It says 35th anniversary. On this side, got a nice photo art of Soundblaster, and not much more at the bottom, not much more at the top. So let's get to it and open up Soundblaster. So here we have Soundblaster out of the packaging, and for this review I'm going to do him and Soundwave at the same time because they are literally the exact same figure. The only difference is paint, and then another part which I will point out when I get to that part. Now if we move along here to this, we got Soundwave and Soundblaster. I'll move Soundwave here, as you can see, the same ship. This one's little wing flaps stay up there, and this one's kind of just, they kind of pop off if you pull them up that high. So, but moving on for size comparisons on these figures, we can see a Soundblaster's length is at a little under 6 inches, and his height is, if I go to the top of this wing here, is just under 3¼ inches. So it'd be the same for Soundwave, except for his length is 5½ inches. Then for size comparisons, we'll have Soundwave and Soundblaster next to Starscream here. See how they scale together. And also I'll do a quick review. I do not have the Rumble and Rat-Bat cassette tapes because I haven't been able to find them yet. But I do have the Laserbeak and Ravage cassette tapes. I'll quickly transform them so you can see. So here's Laserbeak's. This is pretty simple. You pull down his feet, you pull out his wings, and then for his head you just fold this up, flip this around, and there you have Laserbeak. And then for Ravage's, his is a little more complex. You have to fold out his legs. It's not hard, but it's a little more time consuming. You fold these down, flip this around, flip around his one leg, and then do the same with this one because they're his rear legs. Pull down his legs. There we go. Then you fold down here and here. First you should, before you do that, pull out his head, and then you fold down on his legs. And then you have little Ravage. And so we'll set him down. Pull these guys off the side. And now we'll move Soundwave out of the way so we can get on with the transformation. And so we'll use Soundblaster to do it. So for the transformation, it's pretty simple. First, pull off these, because these are the weapons. You pull off this one. Oop, that happens a lot. There's battery weapons on this one. You just gotta... And there's the battery. Come back here, you. Just pops off sometimes, so you just pay it right back in, because, you know, it's that simple. So for Soundwave, first what you want to do is you want to come down here, take this landing pad, fold it up, split the arm, or what will be the arms, fold up these landing gears, keep them up here for a minute, come back here, you'll disassemble this whole chunk here, from this cockpit thing here to here. There you go, you fold those down, you flip it around, tab it in there, and you flip down here, and you flip down this one, you separate the legs, rotate them, flip up this, flip that, pull out his foot, close back up. Same with this foot, pull up, fold, out, down. There you have his legs, and then for his arms, it's pretty simple. You want to rotate this around here, this will be around here. Same on the other side. There we go. And they won't stay here, but first you have to pull this whole part up for his wings. You fold in his wings here, clip them back here, tab them in. Then you pull this whole assembly down, flip this out, becomes his head. You flip down that little antenna, you close this, and then you fold it back down there. And for his arms, just tab these in. Then you take his guns. There's a little, oops, almost forgot. Flip out his hands. There's one. There's two. And then you have his guns. This is his missile launcher shoulder piece. And then the last one is, last battery gun here is this. So you just push it in on the battery port here. That pops out and you pull it out until it clicks. And that becomes his rifle. Just grab it. And there's Soundblaster in his robot mode. He does come with, they do both come with one of these guns, but I don't really like to use these ones. I like to give them to other characters because the Soundwave and Soundblaster I like just battery guns. So we'll take these off the side, and if you give me a minute here real quick, I'll transform Soundwave. Alright, there's Soundwave for you right there with Soundblaster. Move them in here, so. And now for the size. Oh, before we get to the size comparisons, oops, almost did it. So what their big thing is, you can see they both have pointing fingers, so that looks good for posing, but they both have, you push the button, tape deck pops out. Now the major difference between these two that I said, because otherwise they're the exact same, just painted differently. For Soundwave, you see here you can slide in his cassette tape. That's it, he can only hold one of the cassette tapes at a time. And that's what Soundwave is. For Soundblasters, he can hold two because they made the cassette box bigger. So what it is you slide one in, like so. You have to, it's a tight fit, but once you slide that in, then you put another one here. And then you can close it up. Now it works, both are in there. You have to push a little more to get it to pop back up, but it's like, folds out and everything, but my problem was sometimes I'm afraid, like, yeah, Laserbeak gets stuck right now in Soundblaster. So, oh, now it won't come out. Ah! Come on, Laserbeak, come out of there. Alright, give me a second here. Let me just pull over. A good use for the accessories. Extra gun, you can just... Oh, no. Nope. Come on, Laserbeak. Don't fight me. Aha. Now this leg's free. Oh. Yeah. He's out. So next time I recommend putting Ravage down first because he doesn't get as snugly stuck as Laserbeak does. But so there's a flaw that I can find with... I like it because you can fit both, but again... As you saw, that was the major flaw. One might get stuck. Now, but that aside, for size comparisons here, they both stand at the same height, which is just under 6.5 inches. Alright, now continuing with the size comparisons, here we have Soundblaster and Soundwave with Starscream. See how they scale together. And then for your basic 6-inch scale figure, we have Star Wars, Clone Wars, Captain Rex. You can see how they scale together. Now I gotta say, I really love these figures. Highly recommend them. It's great to see Soundblaster and Soundwave together. I will, like Soundwave, you can pick him up any store. Soundblaster, Walmart exclusive, so you'll have to pick him up at Walmart, but it's definitely worth it. I give these figures a good rating of 9 out of 10, I will say. 10 out of 10 for Soundwave, 9 out of 10 because that cassette tape on Soundblaster is a little hard if you put two in there at once. So anyways, I hope you guys like this review. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Bearcats Reviews.